welcome back everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I first want to just start out by saying thank you for all the support. A lot of you again have came over to the eBay store. You'll drop a note, something like that. Maybe I'll start kind of just shouting out people that do that. A way for me to get back and say thanks to you. And before we get into the topic today, I did want to say, I know a lot of you, I mean, we're all interested in inventory. We're all interested in the cardboard, right? I wanted to kind of like talk about, I went to a box recently. I don't know if I can, if it's showing up here. Let's see. This one, I put a tag on it that says loaded.
Yeah, she's thick.
Right?
Like I said, some of these I still haven't went through basically at all. Now that I've got a lot of the stacks that I had needed to be listed, I'm going back now, picking some more inventory. Like I said, I got inventory for days, so I really don't need any new inventory other than cherry picking at card shows, stuff like that. Anyway, this stack is kind of flash it like that. Came out of that box, and these are all serial numbered. Bowman, Topps Chrome, really a lot of Topps Chrome. But there's some Bowman in here as well. Like, I mean, I'll just kind of show off, you know, a little bit. Like, it's got a bad glare, but that's a Pedro Martinez. I don't know the product. It's to 150. This is pretty cool. So, Jared Kalinick, I've heard his name pronounced differently, but that's to 350. So, rookie to 350. A couple oranges in here, which, if you know, these are highly sought after. This one's a Mets, Giannis Cespedes, and I mean that's team match to 25. I think there's one more with Chris Bryant, also team match blue to 150. Walker Buehler 199. Topps Chrome rookie to 199. Shane McClanahan. Thought it was another orange. Yeah, here's another orange. Don't know if he's any good or not, but Kyle Farmer. Orange to 25. But this whole stack is all serial numbered. Many of them low serial number stuff. So I pulled that stack out because I'm going to list that stack over on eBay soon. So if you saw something that caught your eye, go over there and check it out. Also, I found a few. I've been building lots for, there's a guy who requested out of the collection, which if any of you have sort of that request, you know, let me know. But he requested all the Juan Sotos. So I've already sold one lot to him. I just built another one. I finally hit a little Soto honey hole in that collection. So I got a couple rookies, gold cups, rookie cups, you know, things like that. So fun always knowing that you can kind of keep picking and still finding good stuff. So that was a great collection. If you missed that video, go back and watch it. I went to pick this up in Nashville, Tennessee. It was a collection of about 75,000 cards that just keeps on giving. Again, I still have only had now, I think 7 people that actually, after talking with them through a message on eBay, I've only had 7 cases where I've actually had to issue a refund to someone. Out of all, now I've shipped well over, getting probably approaching 2,500 cards, 2,000 of them essentially through the eBay standard envelope program. Because I read on Facebook, I read on social media, I read the people that complain about it, and there's posts that happen and occur all the time talking about issues that people, I just personally, it's not the case for me. I haven't had these issues. My post office is fine with them, so it is what it is. You either like it, you either use it, or you don't. I just know it works for me, so, and I could keep using it until it doesn't. But this particular case, someone reached out. Well, they actually did not even reach out. They just went ahead and just opened the case. They just said, item not received. And me being a little too eager and maybe not looking over the details before you respond to someone or before you issue a refund, look over the whole case, look over all the facts, look over the order details, the tracking, and I did not do that on this one. It was a Pat Fryermuth. It was a jersey, not an auto, but a rookie jersey, college uni jersey. I'll probably try to throw it up on the screen. At any rate, I just went ahead and just, without really even looking over the details of the order, I just issued the refund to the individual, waited the 30 days. You can't go and open up a claim to get reimbursed through, I made a video on this as well. I'll throw the thumbnail up and you can go back and watch that video. I won't belabor the points of how to do this. It's real simple though. There's just a couple clicks, fill out a few fields of a form, and bam, you're done. But you do gotta wait 30 days. So after the order is paid for, the paid for date, wait 30 days, then you can file a claim. So went through that process, and then they're usually pretty quick. Usually get back to you within a couple days. But I get the email. Like I said, I've had 6 others. All of them got refunded, no problem, pretty quickly. Once or twice they followed up through email and asked for some additional information. This particular case, I get the email and it says your claim has been denied. that was a shock, you know. It's like, I've never seen this before, this email. And then I read it and it says the refund was issued on whatever date it was. And then they said, you know, like 8 days later, the card shows it being delivered after you refunding them. Here it is. Here's the lesson that came out of this case was if someone tries to open a case before the expected delivery date, that's when you do not want to issue a refund. You want to tell that individual, you'll need to close this case. And you'll have to wait till after the expected delivery date. Otherwise, you're not insured, I'm not insured, and I won't be able to get reimbursed. So try to get them to hold out before they open the case. But if they do, like I said, open one before the estimated delivery date, you better not issue a refund, because post you issuing a refund, they get the card delivered. Guess who's out? They get their card and they got the money because they got refunded. I didn't even look into, you know, going through all of the steps of maybe taking it up with eBay. I probably could, but you know, it was like $5 total. A lot of you think I know everything, which is absolutely not the case. I am trying to share information, trying to add value to, you know, you all that are also resellers on the platform, but you also add value to me. I get a lot of good feedback, a lot of information comes into the comment sections and, you know, through messages and things. I am absolutely still learning as well and never ever want to stop learning, right? So, you know, so don't issue that refund until you look over the whole details of the case. Let's jump over. We'll do a real quick recap of the previous month. It was a slower month for me. It was tax month. I think that had a lot to do with it. I sold a lot more low end, you know, $1 to $5 cards, $1 to $7 cards, but a lot of the higher end cards, those are the people that actually that buy those many times are people that actually have to pay taxes. So I think that played into it a lot. May has been off to a fantastic start. So it's been roaring every day. Yesterday I had 7 people check out with orders of 7 or more. That being said, let's jump over. We'll take a look at some of the numbers here on the month of April. Okay, jumping over here. Here's that spreadsheet I created. You can see in the month of April there were 30 days. We did total sales of $41.35 and 84 cents. Selling costs were high. Shipping and all of the related expenses netted $26.81. Average daily sales amount per day. This is the gross average daily sales was $137.86, but the big jump here was sold 703 items in 1 month, kind of getting closer there to approaching hitting 1,000, which would be amazing. If I could sell 1,000 items in a month, that would be really awesome. And you can see this is where also it went down. So like I said, it was tax month, not a lot of big spenders this month. In April, it wasn't. Average card sold was $5.88. Again, a total of 374 buyers. So of the 703 cards, you can see a lot of people check out and buy more than one. Just off of that math right there, you can see. And then there's one-time buyers, new buyers, 336. Repeat buyers, 38, which that was up. Here's the last few months, the first 4 months of the year. That was up a lot. So, and I'm getting that this month already. A lot of the big bulk buyers were repeat buyers. So there's a lot of those that are coming back. And I mean, because I'm constantly adding fresh, good inventory. So, and especially with the deal running right now with 25%, it's a pretty good deal. You can, because I list pretty close to, actual buy it now prices on the platform or pretty close to it. So then you can get that additional 25% off. So then at that point, you're beating a lot of the other listed cards for what you could buy it for. So, and then if you look at it on the chart, you can see, so, I mean, we're almost back to January sales. This was January. This was February. March was a big bump up, which I'm thinking here May, I believe, is going to be another big month here. So we'll see. And there you go. So you can see selling cost that was high. Haven't figured that out. And then netted, like I said, almost back to what we netted in January. But all good. Like I said, it's all about being consistent, keeping your mind right, and continuing pressing through good months, peaks, valleys, ups, downs, got to keep going. So, and if you look at this overall on the kind of big picture stuff, annual gross sales of 18K, net sales of 12K, 152. That's the average for the whole year. and we've sold over 2,000 items now. We've breached 2,000, which is awesome. And average on the year right now is 2,000 plus items, and every one of them have sold for over $9 on average. Annual sales projection. This is not what I've sold. This is what we're projecting towards. It's 55K, which is way off of the 100K goal, but I'm not giving up hope on that, and I believe there are going to be some really big months, and there might be, even some bad months mixed in here. But the key is staying consistent and persistent. So anyway, guys, that is a wrap here on this monthly wrap up. I hope you guys enjoyed it and are getting some value from it. I know you guys are real positive in the comment section, so I appreciate you. Drop a comment. Let me know, how'd you do in April? Did your sales get affected? Drop a comment and let us know down there. And thanks for watching. That's all I got till next time. Deuces.